Welcome back to some more War on the Sea Pacific Theater mod. We're on part 266 today, and I thank you for coming back to this series. This overly long one. I'll agree with you on that one, right? Let me adjust my microphone a little bit. So, yeah, I spent about a half an hour before this video just looking. I didn't advance time at all. Just looking at what kind of things I've missed, forgotten, or done wrong. And one of the things I've done wrong is supplies. Once again, supplies. I think this game is all about supplies and how you manage them. And one of the problems that I've done is I put out so many supply ships groups to all these different locations on the map that my one base midway can't support it. And what I've done is I've started to deplete important areas before I can. In other words, I prioritize smaller, unimportant locations with supply groups just because I made them. And I've taken away supplies and resources that are necessary to continue the game. Not with command points, but with just the movement of supplies, engineering, and fuel. And I've also noticed that I've doubled up a couple of the supply, like Saigon, for example. I had two groups of ships for the same port for supply purposes only. And that's a thing that's not a good deal to have. So, I don't think I fixed it all, but I did fix some. So, let's get on with the game, and we'll get out of here, and we'll look here. Another thing is, these groups of extensively large groups of 10 supply groups are not needed for these faraway locations. This guy here is going to Shanghai, which, although it's good distance from Midway, doesn't need to have all this. It could be an oiler, an engineering, and a supply, and that's it. So I can probably get rid of 1, 2, 3, make this a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships, and that would be fine. More than enough. And we can just slowly move them back and forth. So 1 supply ship, 1 engineering ship, and 1 fuel ship, and then escorts. And we can even probably break it down to two destroyers rather than 3. And the carriers just added to allow them to protect themselves from randoms. And why not, right? We like to stick with that. That idea that they're ferrying replacement aircraft and parts and whatever on the carrier, which is kind of what those things were used for. So we're at 05 in the morning, June 14th, 1944, and let's see what our next ship objective is for this playthrough. And to do that, we have to go in as if we're building a ship here. CVL's Casablanca is the newest ship. We got 50 of them. We're using a whole bunch. I think that ship's already been used. That's a bug. But if we go to main carriers and we look, we see September 1944 Essex late, which we want to get in the game. Long we already have, and that's good because it has the Helldivers, which we'd like to utilize. And it has Hellcats, can chase down anything and everything. And we have 7 of these. We already have 5 of them out, right? So there's 2 more remaining in this group. I think what we're going to probably do is build another battle group, but the thing is, heavy hitters, that's the issue. With these groups, you want to have like bombardment capability. We really don't have that anymore. Carolina's been used. We have to wait until the Kearsarge comes out, but there's only one, and that's the same time as the aircraft carrier comes out. And then we go over here, we have the Illinois, and there's only 2 of these. So what's going to probably happen is we're going to have the Kearsarge, the Illinois, both of the Illinois, and I think all these guys are out. Yeah, so we don't have any more. So it's going to be these 2. Probably the Kearsarge as well, because 9th and 15th of September, we'll probably have that guy in, and then we'll probably throw in a late one of these, the Shangri-La, out of the 6, and then we'll start flushing out these guys into the other carrier groups that we have, and I think that would be fine. We could work on a massive one, but I don't think that's necessary. Plus, if we come down to cruisers, we're really struggling here because we only got 2 Alaskas and Chicago, Baltimore's. We only have 1 of those remaining. Yeah, so cruisers, we only got 3 ships left. Light cruisers are all used up. We don't have any more of the, well, I think we have some of these guys, Atlantas. Do we? Yeah, 2 of those Atlantas, light cruisers. Yeah, so we're getting down to the wire of how many ships we can actually build before we have every ship in the game that's not underwater, but every ship that's on the map. We're going to pretty soon have every location on the map, and then do a massive invasion of Okinawa in some format. Sasebo, we've dropped 31,000 troops on this base, and the reason for that was Busan, which we now own, and it's now at a good place with troops and supplies. We got a little bit more engineering than we need here, but that's because this base doesn't have an airfield. It's bugged out. It won't have an airfield, and that's just the thing. We do have a supply group here, and it will just sit there because I'm not really going to invest more into this unless we need to get more supplies for some reason. It has cover with the Taffy 3 boys all up doing their thing. Yeah, so let's get the ball rolling and see what comes up. We do want to make Iwo Jima a 4 or a 5 port, and we got a long way to go to do that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to say we're probably going to just send these guys home because they'll get there before we do a trip there and back. And over here we don't have, there's not a group over here, just this one, but that's not enough to get us over the hump. You know, we need to get, you know, what is it? 500 engineering and 500 fuel over here. So that's basically 400 of each of these, and that's like 3 trips. So it's going to be too long. We're going to say anybody damaged is going home, and then we'll work it out when we get there. So let's send these guys home. Make sure they have nothing on them before they leave, because they're all going to have to be armed up. Yeah, anybody damaged or anybody that's struggling, yeah, you need to go, my friend. So we're going to course you back here. We might even give you a different aircraft carrier. Saratoga, Lexington might have to go to the wayside or be somewhere else. Iwo Jima, you got a dinger in you. Yeah, you got a dinger, so you guys are going home. Make sure you have no supplies or anything. So we're going to send you guys home as well. Yeah, we don't want to end the war. Iwo Jima Defense Force, you got a little dinger. You got a big dinger. We should probably send you I'm gonna let you sit and hang for a bit because... Oh wait. Did I send you home already? I did. I don't want to leave this base unarmed. Let's have you sit for a minute. Who else? We have this supply group that we had. It was a double. So we did a TBD, to be determined, and she's going home to figure out what her next mission is. Sub Saigon is going over here to get some supplies. Quinjiang Defense Force, you're supposed to be doing something. I can't recall what it was. Quinjiang, where are you? I don't even know where your base is. Qingzhou. Sorry, there you go. So Qingzhou is trying to get up to... Maybe we should just bring her over with some supplies just to make her happy. She won't take a lot anyway, so let's manage cargo and get her, of course. Let's get it, make it happen. Okay, Okinawa invasion group is getting attacked. Let's make sure that we have stuff up. Last time we didn't do this. F4Fs. Invasion group Okinawa. Are your aircraft up? No, they're not. Let's put them up. Invasion group Okinawa. There we go. All right, so first event of the day at 12 minutes in, and look at all the aircraft we have up in the air. Wow, look at that. So let's see if these guys do what they're supposed to be doing. I want to go over here and say start. And I'm going to leave this up until they click in. So we have an awful lot of aircraft in the air. Let's pause and go right down the line. So number one's going for 14. I'm looking at this number right here. 16, 16, right? 16, another 16. I don't like this. 17, okay. 1, 1, 3. I don't want to see a lot of aircraft all going after the same one target. That means that the game is giving me a little kick in the face, and I don't want that to happen. So if they all attack one aircraft, that leaves all the other incoming enemy to just, you know, get away with a free kamikaze on one of my carriers or something. Do another big skip here. 11, 18. So I'm pretty confident at what's happening here. I think we have a good solution. Let's look and see what these aircraft are. So these guys could be either kamikazes or just dive bombers, and they can also drop from altitude. So we want to keep an eye on that. What's this guy? He's a fighter. Centerline bomb means he's a kamikaze. So he's going to dive into a ship, and we don't want that. Alright, now let's go to our ships and see what we're doing. We are in a battle line formation. Let's verify that. Battle line should be at 1,000. Turn off that. Everybody go as fast as you can. And form up. And I want you to be the leader and do a turn. So what we have here is a supply group, okay? So what are some things we can do? I think we just kind of let these guys do their thing. Let's hang by the Tripoli, and I want to have everybody focus. Who are you focusing on? So the range on this guy is kind of an issue. We only have one dual-purpose gun, 17,000. So if we focus the nearest aircraft, which is you, T, and with the mouse hit the right, left mouse button, click, it shows that you are within range. Let's go to binocular view and then go to look at target. And then our binoculars automatically go to the target, and we'll see what we're doing for accuracy here. Now, I'm not seeing much other than bad guys. Okay, here we come in. There we go. We should require another target. I'm worried about the Eaton right now, so we're gonna brake, have you turn, and yeah, do that one. But I want you to shoot at this guy. So let's see if he can maintain. Oh, they're in a dive already. They're gonna get hit. And we're probably gonna lose this ship, but hey, well. Oh, they're dropping bombs, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So what's the status on you? Yeah, this is a bad one. This guy can't be repaired. These three compartments can't be repaired. I'm gonna slow you down. Tripoli seems to be doing okay. Well done, boys. The idea is to get most of these aircraft out of the game. Let's see how we're doing here. I think we've got them all. Yeah, we've got all 18. So let's do this. I want you guys to form up in a box. I want you to turn. And I want you guys to form up in a box. And I want you to turn. Just stay in the area, please. These F6Fs. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that, but let's try it again. There we go. Where are my ships? Alright, let's get over there. So let's see how we're doing on the damage here. Eaton, are you repairing yourself? You are. So, unfortunately, she's going to be down speed until this gets fixed. Anybody else get damaged? Let's take a quick look. I want everybody to slow down. Slow your roll, my friend. You slow your roll too. So everybody should be slowing down. Let's slow you down, please. None of this stuff is necessary. It's kind of just, I like to do it. Some of the ships are already stopped, but some of these guys are not thinking orders here. Eaton should be stopped. Connie, you need to stop, my friend. Yep. Not the safest location proximity for these ships, but we'll do it. Let's go to Eaton, make sure she's finishing. Let's speed that up so it looks better. I'm gonna go over to the Hellcats and have you guys turn. Let's go back to Eaton. Alright, so that's as best as she's gonna get. So this group is gonna have to go home to repair. We may send Eaton off by herself and let Converse and Connie maintain as best they can. I didn't want to have any damage to my ships, but too bad. Sometimes you don't get everything you want, right? Battle line format. And let's just go to, let's see if we can do 14 knots. So 14 knots for the carrier, light carrier is good. Eaton, what are you doing? So you're trying to go into position because you're supposed to be up in front. That's why you're going faster, but 19 gives you 14. So, yep, is what it is. Okay, let's get out. Spent too much time on that, I'm sure. So Eaton's got 5 damage, 3 flooded, and 3 general. So that's not the greatest. But because this is a supply group, medium is all we're going to get. We do have 4 damage on this guy. I don't know if I saw that earlier or not, but you guys need to go home. Let's get you out of here. I'm going to send you on your way because you need to go. Adios. Yep. Who else we got over here? Yeah, these F4Fs are kind of an issue. Especially with proximity. These guys are way too close. We're going to launch up off this carrier here because we need the numbers in the sky. I wish I could see the ship here, but I can't, so I'm just kind of moving around. Let's see if you can do that. Okay, so after a day, let's see what Sasebo looks like. Yeah, this is, you cannot, whoa. Whoa. Why is this a 5 and why is this a 2? I have a feeling that this is a bug. Let's do a shore bombardment. That didn't do much. I don't think you can bombard anything. What else we got over here that can bombard? You maybe? Yeah? You don't have any ammo. Yeah, here's the thing, guys. This is the second time that this Sasebo base has mysteriously upgraded its port and its airfield. We kicked it down to 1 from a 5 to a 4. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. So let's do something here. Yellow, I need you to stay. And Essex, I want you out. And you're going to come down here to rearm. And who else we got over here? Sarah Lex, are you a bombardy guy? 6, 8. You can bombard. You can bombard. You can. You can. We might send you up there as well. Nah, you're going home to repair because of damaged aircraft carriers. Okay. What do we got over here? Keelong, Defense Force. You're not a defense force. You're a supply group. Yeah, these are the kind of, if I can, yeah. These are the kind of mistakes that I've made. You know, if I really wanted to get into it, I could say, we can split you out, and you would be the you'd be the defense force. But yeah, you're not a defense force, are you? You're just one ship. And I guess you could defend. I don't see us needing it, but we need to keep these things going the way they should be. What else we got over here? Yeah, you're more of a coastal defense force. It's kind of what I like to see. We're trying to get you bumped up, and so that's why we're doing what we're doing here. Let's get you to unload, please. No reason to keep those supplies on you. Yeah, let's just keep rolling. I can't, I don't want to waste your time with that. Maybe I need to do some offline fixing so that we can have some of these things make more sense for us. Yellow Sea, yeah, you're gonna get hit pretty hard now. So we need to protect you. Yellow Sea Battle Group, where are you? All the way at the bottom. So you're up, you're up. Let's launch up your guys as well. And you're kind of at the bottom. So, is that I just passed it? Yeah, there you go. Alright, we should be able to knock these guys out without being hit. We have all these Hellcats right in the middle. Let's just let it happen. And, yeah, these guys are probably going to be kamikazes. These guys are definitely kamikazes. So that's this Nick guy's number. Who's going after number 2? Let's see. Alright, I'm not liking how these guys are all going after same aircraft, but let's see what happens. Yeah, look at this line, all going after one aircraft. Not a fan. I'm a little concerned. We're gonna let it play out and see what happens. It's going after 2 now. It's probably gonna get taken out by this guy. And look at this chasm of fighters here. Let's go through and make sure everybody's going after something. Yeah. Just doing a quick scroll to see who they're attacking. So 314 to 224, 100 miles an hour over is not going to allow him to turn with the enemy. So that's why. Come on, trailer, get him. This guy's kind of doing like a thatch thingy. And there's your shot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot. Come on, turn it. Yep, he's too fast. And they don't adjust well enough. 2 more, a whole fleet of them coming in for that guy. So he's not even going to get the kill. And he flies right in front, basically, of the enemy. Yeah, this is not a first-person flight simulator game. You can... Here, I'll show you. If I move my A and D keys, I can actually adjust. I think W makes me go down. Yeah. I'm hitting the A key. But again, this is not, and I move my mouse around like this, hit my A key or my W key. But that's not a thing. So we got everybody. But you kind of got to take the game with a grain of salt as far as what you think you're playing. Yeah. So we didn't get any damage. That's good. I'm not very pleased with the... I think we need to find some ships that are like the Colorado, who's got some dingers. Who you got over here? We need to find a defense force that's not being used, that could be used to help mitigate some of these bombardments. Valiant. There's just not... I'm not seeing it. Haiphong Defense Force. You have Renown in Alabama. I guess we could send you over there. I don't see much happening with the U here. Kind of leaving you vulnerable, but I have a feeling this is going to happen. I don't think this base is going to be takeable. That might be through this whole chain. I don't know. Just let these guys do their thing. There's more of these Hellcats up as well. So let's start. I want to be this guy. And it looks like there are... I'm more concerned with the lead guy. We're not in battle line, we're in 3 column. I'm a little concerned with this guy. This guy. Because of the proximity to the ships from where my aircraft are, this guy could easily take a hit. I'm going to pretend that this guy is going to attack something, and you're kind of too far away to do anything about it. Let's have you go this way. And Stacy... or Stanley, I want you to do the same. Head this way. So, these fighters got these guys to turn, not this guy. This guy seems like he wants to play. One of you guys wanna... Let's go back to the aircraft here. You're not following waypoints. Okay. 6, 6, 4, 4, 5, 5, 3, 2, 2, 1. Okay, so just in the first column, I think we have all the aircraft accounted for. There's only 6. So I'm concerned with who's going after 4. So you're going after 4. Where are you? You're right there. And he's right there. So let's see if we can get him. He's going 229. You're going 335. I don't like your angle. So let's do that. All right. He's turned back the other way. Well done. That's a shot, no? Okay, that guy came in to get him. Good job. Now we're attacking 6. Bataan. I'd like you to shoot at this guy, please. So he's right up over our head right there. And he has everybody and his sister after him. We could shoot, maybe. Yeah? What do you think? Somebody get him. Now the key sound to not hear here is explosions, meaning that guy's gonna go down. There you go. Anybody else here playing? Let's check the report. So there's 2 more. Go to our aircraft and say, who are you guys going after? So 3. No, he's over here doing his thing. And he can't escape. He can try, but he's not going to be able to, because he has 1,001 aircraft after him, which is kind of ridiculous, but you know, they're respawning their bases even when we have a blockade going. So I'm not really that sympathetic. Let's get everybody formed back up. Form back up, please. And look at Knucklehead Soup over here. He's going to drive right through the carrier. Yeah, man, you should be fired. This guy right here. And yeah, I could go in and try and manually, you know, maybe the next time we play, we'll do a collision and see how tragic that gets. I think it would just frustrate me till end. I don't think I'd want to play that mode. Maybe you guys think I should. I don't know. But We play games to have fun, right? We don't play games to be frustrated and angry and, you know, curse at the screen and stuff like that. So, all right, let's get out of here. Let those guys figure out what they want to do with their lives. Sasebo, you guys are... there's a place you can go and pick up some stuff. I think we're going to go... we're going to go over here and steal some more men. Because I think that needs to happen. What about you? Yeah, we're going to pound as many troops as we can onto this island and see if that does anything for us. And who are we going to have sit? We're going to have you sit here. You have F6. You guys can hang. We need to get these guys rearmed. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. The Essex. Don't know where the Essex is. Oh, let's see. Are you in this group? No. No, we're gonna let you go. So, Sasebo, you're being a cheeky fellow. I don't really know what to do with you, to be honest. So we got our weekly command points over here. Pretty good. So this group here, I'm gonna load up with nothing but supplies. So let's unload everything. And we're gonna load up supplies over here because we need them at the place that we're at. I don't know if this will make a big difference, but we've just emptied ourselves out again. So in the first few seconds of the day, I can't keep my mind straight right now. I'm thinking, changing my mind back and forth. I think I need to just stick to it and let it happen. Let's let these guys take us out for the long haul here. So yeah, you know, hitting these milestones in the game where certain bases, you think they allow you to do one thing, like airfields. You can build an airfield, but it won't show any aircraft, so you can utilize it. Iwo Jima being the main one. For whatever reason, our airfield won't work there. And we're also finding that, what is it, Busan right now, place where even though we demolish it, it mysteriously, after a day or two, has like immense airfield and ship ports, which drastically impact the number of troops and supplies that are used on the base. In other words, affecting our battle, and that's a bad thing. But we'll address that next time. Maybe I'll remove everybody, and for right now, we're going to see you next time. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video.